If he don't love you anymore, just walk your fine ass out that door and flip your hair back. Check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. How's it going, people? Here's a video from Freedom to Film. Freedom to Film. If you have a 4th grade education in English, you type that into the YouTube search if you don't want to hear me talking. Do it now. Otherwise, you're going to hear me talking. So here's a video from Freedom to Film. That starts off with 2 guys in a mechanic shop, a car repair shop, and they're watching a surveillance video. Some SWAT team, militarized police unit. They look like a platoon again. They don't look like cops. They look like military. They're chasing down some guy for who knows what, probably victimless crime or some drug war activity. Today's cops in 2019 are still enforcing Richard Nixon's drug war. Richard Nixon, who was impeached for being a crook, who started one of the most unconstitutional wars in the country, the drug war. Anyway, I don't really know what they're chasing this guy for, but he runs into this dirt parking lot right in front of a camera, a nice camera that this mechanic had set up at his shop. And here we go. I'm going to be pausing a lot. All right, first cop tackles the guy.
1 officer, 2 officers. Guy comes over, grabs his fucking feet.
3 officers now. On one guy who's already on the ground.
Fully restrained.
Take that 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Fixing to be 5. Dude, man, shoves his fucking head in the ground. Boom. Puts his knee on his fucking. Boom. Hits him. Boom. Hits him.
So they got him down on the ground, shoves his face in the ground, and then the 2 cops start punching him.
Hands behind his fucking back.
Remember that. That's important. His hands are behind his back.
Wait just a second. Give me 1 second, Pee-wee. Now they start worrying because they know people watching. Yeah.
Yeah, so after they strike him several times and mush him and knee him and pin him down, then they start worrying about looking around.
So it's on camera. Because I sit there.
So here's somebody's cell phone camera confronting this actual gang of thugs right here. They're confronting them and they're showing them their own crimes on camera. Do you feel safer with this gang of armed men who look like military soldiers running around your city? Do you really feel safer, bootlickers? Do you really feel safer, cop gobblers? Do you really feel safer, cop suckers, police apologists? This is what you want going on? Gangs of armed men, unsupervised, just beating people? They couldn't just make the arrest. They had to throw in a few punches and mush his head into the ground. Because most cops are sadistic pieces of shit. I know I said that wrong, but I don't care.
Could be enough. Somebody get high over this. You punch him in the face, bro. Call the news channel 4 for this you want to handle. Because the news gonna love to see this shit. Nah, we ain't gonna do nothing.
You see that little piece of shit right there smirking and smiling? To police beating on people and being violent, they think that's part of the job. And this guy's showing him what they're doing. It's all a big joke.
Right here, what?
We ain't gonna do nothing, bro.
1, ain't gonna do nothing. 2, 3. What? Boom, right in the face.
Get it again.
Boom, right in the face, man.
So these guys are showing the cops the crimes they're committing right to their face. And of course, they're going to try to cop-splain their way out.
Damn, bro, that's a good-ass video.
See, that cop right there in uniform is pissed off that they actually recorded their crimes. He's not pissed that they've committed crimes. Again, what happened to all the good cops? They're not all bad, right? It's just a few bad apples. So why don't the good apples here arrest the bad apples? Is it because they're all bad apples? What a shocker.
Damn it, I'm gonna have it.
You gonna make me a copy?
Y'all think it's all a joke, but y'all gonna have to be on the news tonight.
Hey,
Yeah,
if you want to talk to me, talk to me.
All right, well, you got all your guys in here think this is funny. Think that when I told them you're not gonna hit on those.
Gang of armed pigs all sitting around smirking. They're probably in their early 20s and they think they know everything and they're ready to beat some ass.
It ain't funny when you punch a motherfucker.
Let me tell you what happened. The guy ran from us.
Okay.
I know you.
Let me tell you what happened. Let me cop-splain this to you because the dude has it on video. Dumbass. You don't need an explanation. You guys tackled one guy. You went 5-on-1 like you always do because you're a bunch of gang rapist pigs. You went 5-on-1. You pinned him down and then you started beating him when he couldn't move. Oh, man, you guys are so tough. Let me guess. Donut Operators Hall of Fame, this whole group.
You don't care.
Okay, but you can't hit. You can catch him. You
guy
can't hit
ran
him.
from us. We tackled him in the ground.
Okay.
He wouldn't put his hands behind his back, and we did punch him.
So you had.
He did have his hands behind his back. And we did punch him, but we had to. We can't restrain anybody. We can't restrain one guy with 5 of us unless we start mushing his head into the ground, restrain all his limbs, and start punching him and throwing haymakers. That's the only way we know how to restrain somebody. What do you think? We have some training or something?
Punch him. So that's.
The guy ran from us.
Okay.
I know you don't care.
Okay, but you can't hit. You can catch him. You can't hit
ran
him.
from us. We tackled him in the ground.
Okay.
He wouldn't put his hands behind his back, and we did punch him.
So you had to punch him. So that's the rules when you can punch.
So you had to punch him. Yeah, we had to, yeah.
The guy 3 times while he's on the ground with people on his back.
You know what? If you're gonna talk over me,
I'm asking you a question.
You know what? If you're going to talk over me, you know what? We had to punch him. What don't you understand? We had to restrain him 5-on-1, get all his limbs, and we had to punch him. What don't you understand? Look at my costume. Don't I look like Rambo?
That's a rule that you can hit a guy when he's on the ground 3 times.
He's not complying to doing what we're saying.
So you can punch him.
We can punch him.
Okay, so you can
If
punch
he's
him.
under arrest, we can punch him.
Great. Well, you tell that to the newspaper.
Dang, bro, I didn't know that was right.
Get out my shop.
Now he tells them to get out their shop, and of course their ego can't make them go. They have to stall him out because of their ego. Yeah, we could punch him. Oh, yeah, we could punch him. We could punch him. We could punch him. 5-on-1, duh. We're tough. We have all these lethal weapons on us, plus non-lethal weapons, plus restraining devices, plus chemical sprays, plus a military uniform, plus 5-on-1. Of course we have to punch him. Hello? Don't any of you watch Donut Operator? He'll cop-splain this all to you.
Hey, send me a copy of it, Deputy Frizil.
I think that dude got actually fired for behavior unbecoming of a law enforcement. Whatever. Fired, not criminal, not jailed.
Y'all weird, bro.
They're not weird. They're psychopaths.
I'm keeping this show on video just in case anything else goes south. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Got cameras everywhere. They'll be on the news tonight. Y'all punching that guy. So will you. Okay.
So he tells the ringleader of this terror cell of military thugs that you're going to be on the news tonight. And the cop's like, well, so will you. So will he what? He'll be on the news for showing your crimes that he caught on his camera? You guys are pigs. I guarantee you they're going to retaliate against this guy now and do everything in their power to kidnap him. Good work, by the way, dude.
I've been on the news a couple times. Appreciate it.
Hey, you see any of the good cops arresting the bad cops in this video? Hey, bootlickers, where you at? Police apologists, where you at? All right, so there's that video. Good job, dude. Freedom to film. Good job posting this. Obviously, fuckface YouTube won't let me monetize anything. It wouldn't even let me monetize my 3.6 cop video. Every time I gotta beg them to please review my videos manually, and then they get monetized, and then nobody watches them anymore. So that's a cool little trick you're playing there, YouTube. Sweet. I really appreciate all the games you play. If I could just call and talk to someone on YouTube, I would love to do that. If you'd like to talk on the record about your business practices and your ethical procedures there and how you justify the things you do, I would love to speak to you in person. I'd love to speak to you in porpoise. Yeah, that's right. I would like to turn into a dolphin and talk to you underwater. That's right. I'm porpoise. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. Peace and tranquility. Bye.